Alright, this is TPPI modpack. It's my favorite modpack of all time. I just got a dedicated server running. Hour and a half video on it the other day, and turns out my microphone was off, so that's fun. But that's fine. I'll just show you guys again some stuff. I don't think I'm going to explain everything I explained the first time when it didn't record, but I will eventually. I'll make a few videos. I don't want it all in one video to be too much, but let's go over a couple things in this one. So I have my electric jetpack. Basically, I played this new world for a few days and built some machines, a few of the beginner introductory machines before you get really advanced resources and stuff. But I didn't like where our spawn point was, so I spent like hours and hours after I made the jetpack and hang glider gliding around the world looking for a good spawn point. And I seriously looked for like 3 days for hours every day, and finally found this one and moved spawn here, and I moved my stuff here. Yeah, I picked the spawn point because it's a field and it has good biomes around it. There's like over 30 biomes in this pack, and I like this lavender field biome over here. But there's, like I said, there's over 30 biomes in this pack, and so sometimes it's hard enough just to find one biome. Sometimes it takes a lot of flying just to find a single one that you're looking for. And not to mention having like 2 or 3 next to each other that you like all of. So anyway, finally found this place, and there's definitely better places, and if I find a better spawn, maybe I'll move again. But I decided after 3 days of looking, this place was pretty good. So I like it because it's wide open, and you know, plenty of space to build without having to level the ground too much or like chop down trees or anything. And it's got wood nearby if you need the trees. It's got like a cool Arctic biome here. It's actually got this tiny little patch of, what is this? Eerie biome. So I don't know what controls what size they generate in, but it's weird that this is this small. I actually found a biome that was like literally 3 squares. And it took me, I saw it flash on my F3 information so quickly that I was flying back around trying to find it again, and it was so hard to find. It took me a while because it was just literally like 2 squares. But yeah, so it's got field, it's got this cool orange dirt biome. There's a few different orange dirt biomes, and I like how they all look. This one is a lush desert. And there's a super cool biome over here. One of my favorite things about this mod pack is the hang glider. I like it more than the elytra. Like, I think it works just better in general. And I also like how much easier it is to get. You just have to get 12 cow leather and some sticks. And then once you combine it with the electric jetpack, it's awesome. I love it so much. The newer version of the glider, which I can't play because this mod pack is an old version, has the glider can catch updrafts, which makes it even more fun and cool. Alright, I guess I'll go all the way over here and show you this cool biome that I like a lot. It's the, what's it called again? It's got big trees and like really green grass. It's such a cool biome. So from the mountain biome, this is the river, Sacred Springs. I just love how big the trees are. It's a really cool area. So, alright, I'll go and I'll show you my base. So, yeah, I got one other person. I posted this on the TPPI subreddit on Reddit, and one other person joined the server, and they left some bricks, Tinker's construct bricks, outside my house, and said they made too many by mistake, which is great because I was just about to make them myself. But now I can save those resources. That's a witch's hut. I already checked it out. Some of the field biomes, like there's a field biome. I had found this one field biome. I actually have it written down the coordinates because it was one of the places I was going to consider as a spawn point. But anyway, it has like a massive tree, like bigger than those Sacred Springs trees. And I thought that was really cool. I can show you guys that sometime since I've got the coordinates written down. But these are the first machines I made, the dynamo and energy cell and the pulverizer. Then later on I made the alloy smelter. And the other day I set up my tree farm with, what is it, Mine Factory Reloaded? Yeah. So this is great just because, oh, my escape key. I can charge my jetpack in here. I have a battery attached. When I was connecting the Ender power conduits, it was crashing every time, so I ended up using this copper wire. But this is a nice little, it gets me coal, and it gets me wood. So I don't have to mine coal and chop wood too much. I've always got some here. As long as it doesn't make it that quickly. It's a pretty inefficient setup, I think, but it's way better than gathering that stuff yourself to start off with. Oh yeah, and then I did let me get my turtle. Oh, I've got my turtle. Mining turtle is one of the first machines I made too. It's another one of my favorite things about this game. This pack, and I mined a 16, oh, my jetpack. I was wondering why I wasn't going up when I was holding space. Jetpack. There we go. I did a mining excavation with the turtle here. A 16 by 16 excavation. And that's what all this is from. I already took a bunch back up to the house. But I left all the resources. I took like all the cobble and dirt just to clear it out. So this is like most of the precious stuff that I got there. And now that I did that, oh, here's the bricks he gave me. So we can do that. But yeah, so now I've got a ton of cobble and dirt and stuff to build a bigger house. And I was cooking it to make it into a nicer stone for building since cobble's ugly. So we can actually keep doing that. I should make this recording not too long in case the audio doesn't record like it did last time. But I'm listening to it now, so I think it's working. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the building guide. This is another one of my favorite features of this mod pack. I cleared off this platform up here, oops, to extend the house. And you can see that's how I made the dome right there. This is the default, and this is super easy to make. It's just a ring of glass with a torch in the middle on the crafting table. So that's how I made the perfect dome shape. I ran out of this marble, so I started using limestone, but that's why it doesn't match totally. But so this is the dome I made. You can change the size. This will change it on one axis, and the other side will change it on the other. So it's really cool just for making perfectly geometric, basically an egg right now. But you can do, you know, all sorts of shapes. I like doing towers kind of out of this shape. They're really cool kind of looking. Get a good view of it over here. So I mean, that would be a sweet building. That would look pretty cool. I don't know if I have enough materials for it right now, so I probably won't build one that big right now. But believe me, I will definitely have plenty of materials for even bigger structures soon enough once I set up my automatic mining quarries and turtles and whatnot. But for now, I know it's got different shapes. So here's a cylinder. Let me reset it so that it's not so big on that axis. So this is dome mode, and this is cylinder mode. Which that's how I made my tower in my last playthrough of this pack, is I basically used this to give me a perfect circle and then just built it really tall. And I excavated below it to make it go down and have rooms inside. But there's also cuboid, which that's not that special. Anybody can really just do that without a template pretty easily. Still kind of nice though. to have the option. There's the dome again. There's triangle. And of course you can make them bigger and smaller and everything. There's pentagon. Hexagon. Octagon. Man, how many are there? Can't even tell it's an octagon. You'd have to make it so big to tell it was an octagon. Let's make it big then. Yep, you can see it's an octagon now. Oh, it's out of view distance. Let's go a little lower. Man, you can hardly fly high enough to even tell it's an octagon. That's crazy. It'd be cool if you could turn it so that one of the walls was straight, you know? Let's see, do we have any other sphere? Oh my god, that's so cool. I love this building template. Imagine making a dome that big. It's hard to make the domes because there's so many corners that you can't build on until you make another block that you have to take down after. So they're really kind of a pain to make. But anyway, yeah, I was going to use this to make a bigger structure now because my starter base is getting a little small for me. So I was trying to figure out where I was going to make it and what shape I was going to make. But has it been 20 minutes yet? Probably not. Maybe I'll just play a little longer for this video. Oh yeah, we can make the tinkers. I have stalls. Put a couple things away and then we'll make a tinker's foundry. I guess we have enough space in here for the most part. Can always move it later after we expand. I'll put that away and that away, and we can put the chisel away. That's like one durability. And there's my friend's base over there in that mountain. But yeah, he left me bricks. Oh, bricks. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to have to look up recipes, so I might have to pause it actually. But I know we're going to need at least a bunch of these. So let's actually use the U button to see what can be made with the smeltery controller. Gonna need one of those. Alright, what else do we need? Smeltery drain. Okay. Let's see here. Tank. Glass. Let's get glass. Where's our glass? Mighty smelting, or maybe we can just look at this instead of going online. 9 seared bricks, 1 tank, 1 smelter controller, a faucet, and a casting table. Okay. Faucet. And a casting table. Alright, let's see what it says now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, those are the 9 bricks. I put mine on the ground. You don't need them on the ground, maybe? I think we have enough for more, though. they go? All right. Oops. Okay, 3 and 3. Hear my brain chugging. Structure drain. Is that drain not in the picture? So there's a controller and a tank. Controller and the tank. That looks like the drain there, but the things on this side, that's got to be wrong, maybe? All right. Oh, because I saw this side of it. So they probably just had 2 drains. Okay. It's been so long since I played this. Yeah, it was a good break, though, because I played it so much. I really got... Oh, look, it's working. I did it. Yes. I think that's the first time I've ever built one of those in the first try without looking at a wiki. See, the books they give you are actually useless. I mean, useful. I've got a couple other books in here. Open blocks. Welcome packet. Put my book in here. Can't wait to get a computer built so I can store all this stuff and sort it nicely. Alright, cool. Now we can make some decent... what? Oh. 1, 2, 3. Now we can make some decent shovels and swords and whatnot. Alright, well, that's good. Let's just move this, and then I'll end the video for now and just make sure that I have my audio this time. And then I'll make more. It's a little touchy sometimes. Alright, sweet. Okay. I'm gonna go make sure this video worked, and then I'll see you guys next time.